Hello everybody, this is Steve again. Today is the what is today? November the something. November the 8th of 2024. Just putting this on here to mark the videos here. I'm going to take some time here and show you the glow effect because I've been telling Dustin that I would do that, and this is Dustin's weapon that he has modeled. It's the blaster. Looks pretty cool. And so the glow effect's pretty simple. You can do it on an object. You can do it on faces. You can do it on just about anything, and it will show up in Starsiege. And it's not complicated really at all. So here we have a weapon with a particular bitmap added to it as a skin. And the way you do that, of course, you go up to your material editor and you click on diffuse and you click this little square beside it. You click bitmap, right? And then you add a bitmap right here. Click this, add a bitmap. It shows up there. This is your apply button. It's already been applied, so it's gray, but this is your apply button. And this is your make visible button, and it'll show up down here on your model. Just want to take a minute to clarify that. So what we want to do, if we want a glow effect, is we got to have a bitmap that is basically shiny. It has the shiny turned up, or it has the bitmap animated to be shiny, which I'll do both. It's no big dealio. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do the animated bitmap to be shiny, and as I said, that's no big deal. So what you can see here is we got this bitmap that Dustin put on here, and it is a standard bitmap. Just says bitmap here, diffuse to bitmap. Let me see if he's got a multi-sub. Nope. So what I did was, this is the bitmap. I went back to material number 3. So he has a standard bitmap on here. We want to change that to a multi-sub bitmap, okay? So we're just going to click on multi-sub. And you might be able to do this with just doing it in another bitmap area. But Starsiege only can use so many materials, and it's just better to do it this way so you can save material slots. And we're going to keep the old material. Do not discard it, okay? And look at all these materials we got. We don't need all those, so we're going to set the number to 2. All we need is 2 bitmaps, okay? So let's go ahead and set the number to 2. So we got a material 3, and we got a material 26. And I believe that right there is probably material 3. I'm going to double check just to make sure, because I want to see what bitmap he's using there. I'm pretty sure it's one for the blaster. Yeah, he's got probably, there's an @FXB glow BMP, and there's an @FX blast 1 BMP. He is using what looks like probably an IFL on this. An IFL is something totally different, but it is for animation, animating meshes, and he's using an IFL on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the IFL, and we're going to put a just standard bitmap on here. I think he's using a. Let me double check here. I can move my slider and hopefully see. Well, we can see he has an animation right here. You can see down here at the bottom screen that when we move the slider from 0 to 10, from 0 to 30, he's got an animation where the gun kicks back. Okay, and that's pretty cool. And so what we're going to do is, so that means he's already got an animation, so we're going to make our animation the same length as that animation. That way they work in coordinates with each other instead of against each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and select this blaster, and I'm just going to delete it for right now because it doesn't really, or I'm going to change it actually. So I'm going to select the blaster. I'm going to go down here to diffuse, click the square. He's got a WP_mask.bmp. Okay, so it's not an IFL. It's a WP_mask.bmp. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the multi-sub, and we just did that a while ago. We changed, when we changed this to multi-sub, which we're going to do now, multi-sub object, we're going to keep the old material, okay? And we're going to go back and make this 2, because we only need 2 materials. And as you can see now, it divides it up into this gray area and this other messed up looking crap. which is our blaster. And then our blaster skin. Don't worry about this not showing a skin down here. And then, so we have the gray area, and then we have this red area, which is where the blaster is. And that's the area where the skin is. So you'll have two areas, gray and red. And you can actually put, you know, if you want to put something in here like blaster skin, blaster skin, and then you can put glow on here like glow effect, not glow, glow effect. And then, so for the material number 37, what we want to do here is we want to add the blaster again. Same exact material. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. I don't know. Let me find it. Hold up. Bitmap. Okay, which one was it there? Blaster. You know my brain is not as good as it used to be. All right, hold on. I gotta go back and look because my brain is really, really bad. All right, so material one was what? WP underscore mast. All right. I'll tell you what. So we got to go back under here again. Go back under here again. Look for WP underscore mast. WP. These are all the Starsiege hercs. If you don't have them, they're in the new version of 3D Max 2.5 that we are working on with all the Starsiege scripts, all the Starsiege models, all the Starsiege bitmaps, everything pertaining to Starsiege, Earthsiege, and some other games too. Let's go down to WP mast here. Where's W? H-I-J-K-L-N-O-P Q-R-S-T-W-X? Good Lord, there's a lot of stuff with X on it. I'm just going to type it in, duh. All you gotta do is go to WP at the top. There it is. Sorry. WP mast. Finally, my gosh. You're probably like, this guy is freaking retarded. I'm the one that thought up all this originally, but I'm not a very good modeler. So, what we want to do next is animate this particular bitmap, okay? So we're going to run this bad boy right here back up to 30. Or whatever you had it on. I think it's up to 10 maybe. No, we're going to go back to 6, okay? Looks like he runs a bad boy up to 6. If you don't know the length of the animation, go up to your track view. Go to open track view. And take a look at it. Okay, sequence goes up to 10. So he was using the animation from 0 to 10. Okay? And this line means where we're at right now. So sometimes you got to select the object in order to see the animation length. But the track view will show you how long it is. We're going to close that out. Oh, darn it. I closed the whole damn thing out. Oh, my God. This video is going to be way longer than it's supposed to be. I am so sorry. Okay, refresher course. Crash course in what's crapping in here. We're going to go to we're going to do all this back over again. Downloads. We're going to go back to blaster. We're going to go back to this. We're going to see our blaster. We're going to multi-sub that bad boy. Bam! We're going to keep the old material. We're going to go down to 2 because we only need 2 materials. We're going to hit that. We're going to make this one like a weird color, like that. And then we're going to go back in here. We're going to go to diffuse. We're going to go to bitmap. We're going to open bitmap. We're going to go WP at the top. Well, we might. Hold on a minute. WP at the top. All right, we're going to go to WP mast. We're going to slide this time slider. Oh, shoot. I didn't do WP mast on this. Go up here and hit delete if you do something stupid like that, okay? Just go back to the original and make it a multi-sub. Multi-sub, I got going too fast. Keep the old material. It turns gray and weird. Make this 2 because you only need 2 colors. Okay? Then go down to material 37 or whatever yours is. It might not be 37. Add a bitmap. Go here. WP mast. Do it gently. Do it gently. Then you can go back from map 4, go back up to map 1, where your 2 show here the same. And you should have this big intertwined, tangled mess of stuff that's just pretty weird. I don't know if we can add that in Otter yet. It won't let you add it because you haven't really started assigning the different multi-sub parts yet. So what we need to do now is open up this material right here, the new one that we just put in that we're going to use for our glow. So we're going to put glow there. This is going to be whatever, wep. You can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it weapon for right now. So we need to go back here and open up our glow material. And you see here where it says shininess, shininess strength, shininess illumination, and opacity. What you want to do is just you want to crank this up right here to about 10, because that's where our animation was. Click this animate button on right here, and then you want to turn these up. So you want to grab 25 and click with the left mouse button and push up. And as you'll see, and you want to do the shininess strength and just push up slowly. Self-illumination, push up. You don't have to go all the way. Did you see it just brighten up there? That was pretty cool, huh? And then this opacity, you can even make it go up a little bit if you want to. It's already 100. Just turn it down, make something happen. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. So when you go back here and you turn off your animate button first, then go back here and slide your time bar, you're going to see this strange looking brightness come up over the bitmap at the top. You just animated that bitmap. So if you go back to material 1, your multi-sub is pretty much done now. So what you can do here is I wish I hadn't put this one on there. I need to delete it. So let me delete this thing, man. Sure. Should be a way to delete it. If you ever have trouble finding any type of bitmaps or anything, you can also use this little blue ball over here. You can click it, and then you can go to scene material, and it'll show you everything that's used in the scene, okay? There's the wep, and there's the glow. So everything that's used in the scene, you can check that out. So, anywho, now that you got your multi stuff here, you've got yourself a multi-sub object. As you can see, you've got a material 26, a material number 3, and a map 1. My advice would be to change these numbers to like material 1, and I'll change that one to material 1, and then I would like maybe change the names of these to something you'd understand a little better. So anywho, there's material 1, and you can go down here to material 37, name it material 2, which actually might be easier. And then go back to material 1. Material 1 is your multi-sub. So go ahead and apply this to your whatever you got, even though you can't actually see it. Go up here and click your little arrow tool up here, and just select everything there, whatever. If you've already got UV maps, which you should, go ahead and select everything, and just go ahead and apply that to everything, and all the UV maps are the same. So the next thing we want to do is we want to select the object that we want to glow, of course. So I'm going to select whatever this disk is, because it was green a while ago, this disk inside, and then we want to go up here to our modifiers tab and go to material. Okay, we want to go to material, and we want to make that a material number 2, and as you'll see, it'll turn gray. And gray is the color of the glow effect in this. You'll see here gray and red. So we have now the glow effect here on. See it glowing down there? Watch this. Watch when I move the slider. You'll see it glow. So when that fires in the game, you're going to see that pretty green glow effect glowing right there in the game. And maybe I can render it and show it to you. Render. Be cool. Render. You can see how it glows. It's got a glow effect there around it. You can also do faces if you just want to do like certain faces and you don't want to do the whole entire you don't want to do this whole entire green disc here. I'll do some faces here on the red thing on the body of it. So what you can do here is you can go to this and you can do mesh select. So click on mesh select, and you need to find the top, wherever the top of this damn thing is. So I'm assuming this is the top part of it right here. I'm on the very top of the thing. So let's say you want to do just part of it. So you click mesh select, and then you come over here like to this top wireframe, and you just select, like, I want to do this strip down the middle right here like this. So I'm gonna hit control, and I'm gonna select a couple different lines of the top object. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here while I've got mesh select on, and I'm just gonna change the material ID. And should have actually changed that. You might have to use edit mesh. It's been a while, so you might have to use edit mesh modifier. And what that's going to do here is do an edit mesh modifier, and sub object is the face. So you can select the face value of the vertices here, and then you can go to material and you can change that. There you go. Now these will light up green. If I go to render up here, you're going to see that. Let me render that for you. And when you go on the game and you fire this weapon, those lines will glow too. Look, see? It's going to be awesome. So if I render that now with a fully animated open, it should be green. Nope, it's not. Probably because I'm doing the top view. I need to do this view right here. I was rendering the wrong view. You got to click the render window in order to render it out. So, but that is how it works. Those will glow whenever you shoot them. Oh, that area is not green. So what's going to happen is this yellow line all the way through here is going to glow. So if that was green, it would glow different. So you might have to change that. But anyway, that's the glow effect, and it'll work in the game. And I hope you like this video. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for all y'all do. See you soon.